What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 15.
Once again, this is MHN.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it not like this, make it drop.
To kick off this episode, we're going to dive right into our MHS news. First, with Patty C. and his special report.
And don't go away, because then we're going to send it over to our boys at MHS Sports.
Hello, my name is Patrick Crossland, and welcome to my 2022 special report. I am going to be covering WAVM, Maynard High School's very own audiovisual club. Watch as I sit down with Mr. Charles Nathaniel Stearns IV as we discuss the future of the program. Okay, so what's your name, what's your role here in WVM, and how long have you been working here?
My name is Charles Nathaniel Stearns IV. I'm currently one of the 5 CEOs of WVM. And I've been in WVM for, I joined in 7th grade, doing a radio show or sitting in on radio shows. So about 6 years, I'd say. So really it was the alumni. It was the older kids that brought a lot of the charm to the program. I started coming up here for 1 or 2 radio shows with my cousin Joel. And that's what really got me interested. Freshman year I started getting more involved, and then now I'm here. So the point of my story is just the older guys. And they just drive everything. See, high school radio stations are a rarity now. So WVM in that regard is doing great. In terms of how I think we're doing, I would say not very well compared to past years. We're losing participation because of the pandemic. All of our older guys who know stuff now, they're leaving. So it's going to be difficult for it to get back up on its feet. But compared to other radio stations, which are hard to find, totally amazing. Well, I see a bit of a rough patch after our class leaves. People learning. It really is a learning experience. But it should be back up on its feet in no time. I think over the years it's going to be a little rough, but pretty soon it'll be running swimmingly.
All right, thank you for taking the time to come out and talk to me.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. Love to be here.
Yeah. And thank you for tuning into my special report. I'm hopeful for the future of this very special program. I'll see you on Funky Monkey, and have a really good one.
What's up, everyone? I'm Steve.
I'm Ryan.
And this is episode 9 of MHN Sports. Starting this episode is girls basketball. The girls finished the regular season with a record of 6-10. They ended their season strong with a big win against Monty Tech on their senior night. Here are some highlights from their season. The girls are also in their Central Mass tournament, beating Tohoto on their first round. The girls played Littleton Thursday night for the second round of the tournament, and we'll come back with the results.
Moving on is boys basketball. The boys finished the regular season strong with the league championship win over Hudson, and their final record was 15-2. Here's some highlights from their season.
He can do. Fast break opportunity there for Garrity, and he's blown from behind. Getting it down low to Monahan. Yeah!
The boys entered the Central Mass tournament as the 1 seed, playing Gardner Monday night. They beat them with a score of 63-37, moving on to play Tohoto on Wednesday. We'll have the results from that game soon. Now we're off to an interview with Adam Fowler and Connor Capone. Alright, I'm here with Adam Fowler. Hello, everybody. And we got a few questions for him today. Playoffs are coming up really soon. What's a team that you guys would be worried about if you had to play?
So, for us, we're not worried about any team, but the team that we are most worried about is ourselves. And yeah, we have scouting reports for the other team, but I feel like if we focus on ourselves, we should be good for the most part.
Alright, so you guys recently beat Hudson in the league championship. What does that mean for this team come playoff time?
For us, it means a lot. They beat us on our home court in the first half of the season, and we came to their place, their court, beat them on their senior night for the league championship, and that gave us a lot of confidence. We prepared well for that game. It was right after our senior night win, So it gave us confidence.
What's going on, everyone? I'm here with senior captain Connor Capone, and I have a quick question for him. What was the game plan heading against Hudson?
Get the win.
Did you execute the game plan against Hudson?
Yes, we did. We came out with the dub. Hudson K, league champs, baby.
Next up, we got boys hockey. They finished their season strong with a record of 9-4. They recently played Hudson, beating them with a score of 6-1. That's it for this week's episode. Stay tuned for our next episode for the latest results.
Awesome job, guys, as always.
Next on the agenda, we have another new segment for you, one which, personally, I'm very excited for. 1 minute of joy.
Welcome to the brand new show, 1 Minute of Joy, where I show you hacks and DIYs to make your school day better. Are you hungry in class but lunch is 4 hours away? Here's how you make edible glue stick. To make edible glue stick, first you have to clean out the bottle. You can pop this out and make sure to wash it very, very well. Next, you take cheese or Starburst and just do this. And then you put all the little blocks inside. And yeah, you have edible glue stick. To make something refreshing, you could put yogurt in the tube thing. For the yogurt, make sure to remove all of this and rinse very, very well. And then take your school yogurt and put the yogurt inside the tube. Delicious.
Now let's head over to our ladies at Photo of the Week and Challenges with Bree and Mikey.
Welcome back to segment 9 of Photo of the Week. I'm Ella. And I'm Julia, and for this week we have throwback pictures. This picture was submitted by Gavin Mancini. This adorable pic was taken of Gavin and Daniel at the bus stop. They can't be more than 6 years old and they look so happy. This picture was submitted by Megan Stokes. It looks a lot like the last one. It shows her and her friend waiting for the bus stop on their first day of kindergarten. This picture was submitted by Beth French. It's of her and her twin brother Bruce looking so excited to go on their vacation to Canada. This picture was submitted by Brianna Jinta. It shows her and her friend Sylvia all ready for dance. I remember doing dance with them and it was so much fun. How cute. This picture was submitted by Hannah McLaughlin. It's of her brother Ryan, and he doesn't look too happy about it being picture day, but it's still a really cute picture. This picture was submitted by Joy Mickey. It shows her and her siblings all having so much fun together playing in the pink car. Now time for our favorites. Our favorite picture this week obviously had to be one of us. It shows us in a pool sharing the same float in first grade. That's all for this segment of Photo of the Week. If you would like to see your picture featured, you can send it to me or Ella or the Photo of the Week Instagram.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Challenges with Bree and Mikey. This week we'll be doing the Try Not to Laugh challenge, chosen by you guys. We had our great friend Steve pick out some videos for us. Now, let's get into it.
Alright, now for the first video. This isn't funny.
You're right in the face! Me when Mikey comes in.
Now for the last video.
That's not funny. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap up our second episode of Challenges with Bree and Mikey. Stay tuned for next week.
I can't stop laughing. Oh, that just tickled my funny bone. Oh my.
Now for the final event of the day.
Trendsetters.
We off the grid. I'm off the grid. Got text on my ribs.
Alright guys, welcome back to Word on the Street. Today we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl and people's favorite moments. So I'm going to be going around, and me and Gavin are going to be going around to ask people what their favorite moment of the Super Bowl is, why, and why. Bang! Cafeteria!
I have to say the fourth quarter. That was electric.
Yeah, it was electric. You know, the refs just ruining the game. You know, you like that?
I mean, they were the real winners.
Yeah. Who did you want to win initially?
The Bangs.
The Bangs. I love the Bengals. All right, guys, I'm here with the best janitor at MHS, Tony, and we're going to ask him what was his favorite part about the Super Bowl.
My favorite part of the Super Bowl was the throwback halftime show. Brought me back to my childhood days.
Yeah, I like the halftime show as well. Who was your favorite performer?
I mean, you gotta go with Dr. Dre.
Mo. I'm here with Andrew Talmo, a.k.a. Mo, and we're going to ask him some questions. First of all, what was your favorite moment of the Super Bowl?
When Jalen Ramsey got cooked by T. Higgins for a touchdown.
Oh, why was that your favorite moment above the commercials or the halftime show? Or
Because, for a while I've heard people say that Jalen Ramsey is the best cornerback. So I wanted to see him get cooked in the Super Bowl, and he was not that good in the biggest moment of them all, the Super Bowl.
Perfect explanation from Mo. Thank you, Mo. All right, that was Super Bowl week with trendsetters, and word on the street, it's Adam. I'll see you later. Bye.
Double-digit What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hype City. This week, we are going to be taking a look at the Super Bowl game, where we will be reviewing the actual game, the commercials, and the halftime show.
Wow.
Let's get straight to it.
Yeah, so in terms of the actual game, it was a really exciting game. A lot of explosive plays, not a lot of penalties till the end. But the final score was 23-20. The Rams beat the Bengals. I think it was a great all-around game.
The Super Bowl MVP this year was Cooper Kupp, and he blew in fantasy the past couple of years. Like, he was god-awful.
But yeah, he was able to catch 8 passes for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game, including the game-winning touchdown.
Pass. Pop! Got it. Touchdown.
Overall, I thought it was a great game, even though I was rooting for the Bengals. I mean, it was a super exciting game to watch.
Yeah. All right, now we're just going to shift gears into the breaks in between the games, which, normally the Super Bowl has a lot of good halftime commercials, or not halftime commercials, but break commercials. But this year they were kind of lame. I didn't really like any of them specifically. There was a couple funny ones, but I feel like the target audience for the commercials is very specific. So, if you didn't know what they're talking about, it wasn't funny. But if you knew, it was pretty funny. Yeah.
So, this year for a Super Bowl commercial, for a 30-second slot, it was $7 million.
Crazy.
And I really didn't think any of those commercials were worth $7 million.
Yeah, they just get higher. It just costs more money year after year. So.
Just disappointing commercials, in my opinion. But what wasn't disappointing was the Super Bowl halftime show. This year's performance consisted of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige, and a special appearance from 50 Cent. It was more like $1 now with all the weight he's gained. But.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'd say 75 cents.
Fat, dude, he's so fat.
Personally, I'm a big Kendrick guy. He's kind of more from our generation, so I've listened to a lot more of his music. I thought it was really cool, the transition from Kendrick to Eminem, because I also listen to Eminem a lot. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Eminem was pretty hype.
Yeah. So I actually didn't watch the halftime show live, but comparing it to a lot of other years, it sounds like it's got some pretty good input and it's got some good feedback. So I'm glad that the fans enjoyed it.
Overall, I thought this Super Bowl Sunday was a big success. I definitely enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. Game was good, halftime was good, commercials, could be better. But
commercials were mid, but the rest of it was top tier, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Football.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in for this week's episode of Hype City. And see you next time. Awesome job, everyone, as always. Well, that's going to wrap it up this week, and see you guys next week.
As always, it's been, Gavin and Stack. Stay fierce, Maynard.